The second strategy we are going to cover is the snowball strategy. The snowball strategy is kind of what it sounds like. You start with the smallest amount of debt on it, the smallest balance, pay it off, and move up to the next biggest guy. You're snowballing, you're getting bigger every time until you're all paid off, gaining momentum each time a piece of debt is paid off. So, how do you do the snowball strategy? Here's some practical implementations here. So the first thing you're going to do, similar to the avalanche strategy, it's same but different. You're going to create a list of all your debts and then order them from the smallest balance to the largest. With the snowball strategy, you don't care about interest rates, you don't care about monthly payments, anything else. The only thing you care about is the balance, the smallest balance. And then you're going to pay the minimums on all of your debts, and then you're going to start putting that extra cheddar that you have onto the smallest balance. Each month, put extra money toward the loan with the smallest balance. Your goal is to aggressively pay off that smallest guy, get him out of here. And then number four is you're going to build on your, or number five, excuse me, you're going to build on your success. Use that momentum after you've paid off the smallest guy, cross it off the list and move on to the next smallest guy. Take everything you were paying toward the smallest loan and apply it to the next one on top of the minimum payment you're already making. As you finish paying each debt, your total payment toward the next one will grow larger and larger, which is a good thing. Each time you pay off that debt or that smallest loan, take the money you were putting on that previous one, the one you just paid off, and lay it onto the next one. Bigger payments do more damage. It'll help you pay them off faster. Don't be like, okay, since I paid off the smallest one, that payment that I was making on it, I can just pocket now and use it for whatever. Take that payment you were making and then put it onto the next one. It's all about momentum, all about momentum. So let's talk numbers. Let's say you have a personal loan of 5K, with a 7% interest rate and a minimum payment of $200, a credit card with 18,000 owed, 18% interest and a minimum payment of 500, and then a student loan of 1,000 at 5% interest and $100 monthly payment. Which one comes first? You guessed it. The student loan with 1K, then the personal loan with 5K, and then the credit card with 18K. It's all about going for the smallest guy to the next, to the next, to the next, building on one another. So, concluding thoughts on the snowball strategy. Snowballing is the positive reinforcement plan. The difference between avalanche and snowball is that the snowball strategy gives you small wins sooner. You might pay more in interest in the long run, but snowball typically provides motivation to keep going because you see progress sooner. If you find positive reinforcement in small victories, and better yet, if you don't have a lot of high interest debt, it's a solid plan. If you have some particularly high balances on high interest loans, then it might make more sense to focus on paying those down first, since a long-term cost could be significant. However, this is very important. It's the most important part. Whichever strategy you end up going with, it's important to choose one that you feel you'll be able to stick with all the way through. The avalanche strategy won't save you money if you stop halfway through. Snowball is not going to save you money if you quit halfway through. It's better to choose one and go all out. That's your strategy. That's what you're going to do. Also, even if the snowball won't help you save as much interest as the avalanche, it could pay for itself by helping you stay motivated. Personally, when I paid off my 60K, I used the snowball strategy. I banged out the smallest guy first and then banged out the rest of them. That's what worked for me well, because I was on a quick path to pay it off. I wasn't throwing in the extra money I had at the end of the month. I was literally throwing in all of the money I had every month. It's not extra money, it was all of it. So those wins did matter to me more because the sacrifice was far greater. However, I'm still unbiased. I think either strategy works. You just have to think about what's going to work best for you. Just choose one, go all out, and you're not going to have any problems. It's a matter of focus and dedication. Either of these strategies can get you there. All right, I'll see you in the next one.